The Green Vehicle Disposal Program was founded by an auto recycler for auto recyclers in order to stay competitive in the face of growing third-party involvement in the end-of-life vehicle process. We have expanded our program to help recyclers take advantage of the internet by increasing their brand recognition and website visibility within search engines. By leveraging our brands, charitycar.us and .ca, greenwebdesigns.com, or mrcarjunk.com, we help drive customers' value and profitability to our members' businesses. Our programs empower auto recyclers with the most up-to-date technology, allowing us to keep our edge in today's competitive marketplace.
Without vehicles, all auto recyclers, we're out of business.
It's about time that we take our destiny and put it back in control of our own hands. In the past few years, we've let third-party marketing companies come in and really start to dictate to us what vehicles we get, when we get them, and how much we pay for them.
This was very troubling for us as a recycler in a big city, seeing a shrinking of the marketplace, and we really took it upon ourselves to find out how do they do it and just try and implement some of those same tactics for our company.
When you work with Green Vehicle Disposal, you're working with people who actually care about this industry, they care about your business, and they're experiencing the same things, the same challenges you are on a day-to-day basis.
Where else can an auto recycler go and have their own vehicle donation program locally that they drive through their own business, be associated with a national vehicle donation program on a national basis and co-branded, yet at the same time improve their presence on the internet that expands their brand. It's just a multifaceted program, but it's very unique. Nobody else does it.
The Charity Car program has been such an impactful part of this whole deal because never before has a recycler been able to develop rapport and relations with charities.
I think it's important for us collectively to come together as recyclers all across the nation, across the US and Canada, to build this vehicle donation program.
With charitycar.ca and .us, we now have a gateway into the charity. We have a very seamless and transparent way in which we operate, and they're genuinely enthused with the fact that 100% of the vehicle funds get donated to the charity.
We feel really comfortable working with charitycars.ca and having Food Banks Canada's name associated with that, knowing that you're not taking an administrative part of the funds that an individual wants to donate to a charity. So, it is great that Charity Cars takes care of all the work, does it all, and gives 100% of the proceeds to Food Banks Canada.
It gives people a way that if they do want to donate their cars to charity, they can go ahead and give us the car, and we'll go ahead and write a check to their favorite charity.
We as auto recyclers can do that because we are the end users of these vehicles. And we feel that we should be the sole procurer of these vehicles, and this is just one avenue that we use in order to highlight End-of-Life Vehicles Inc. affiliates, highlight ourselves in our communities, and it's been a big part of our program.
In the US, the average person spends up to 4 hours a day on the computer. Over 91% of searchers don't look beyond the first page. So if you're not on the first page, above your competitors, you just won't be found.
Let's face it, auto recyclers don't have the time to learn all the nuances of the internet. At End-of-Life Vehicles Inc., we've spent and dedicated the last 4 years to learn best practices and the best marketing opportunities in our industry. And this is information that we want to pass down to all of our affiliates to use and benefit from.
Search engine optimization is a fairly complicated process. We spend a lot of time researching the keywords that are appropriate for your industry, and then we go out and we find link opportunities to build up your backlink profile and your authority, and that in turn helps you build your visibility in the search engines.
The benefits of the internet search marketing for our affiliates are huge.
It's a cumulative effect that will benefit your business for years to come. It's not like buying an ad in the yellow pages that expires in 6 months or a year, or buying an ad in the weekly newspaper that's a one-shot deal. This will keep working for you, it'll keep growing over time, and will show you a really, really great return on investment.
We know auto recycling, we know search engine marketing, We know how to drive vehicles through the internet, and now we can offer this service to our affiliates at just a much more affordable price than what they could ever think about doing on their own.
I just finished the first batch of 6-month ranking reports, and traffic and rankings are up across the board. It's just so good to see.
Since we started working with Green Web Designs, our search engine traffic is actually up 61%. I couldn't be happier to say that actually on Google, we now hold the #1 position on several keywords pertaining to our business.
Traffic increases are so important because those new visitors, a portion of them will turn into new customers, be it part sales, drive-ins, pickups. It's going to result in more money in the recyclers' pockets.
They can leverage the power of the group and the marketing savvy that we all come up with, and we can use it and share this in a fashion that is very transparent and helps build our brand recognition and grow our businesses.
Some of it you can measure because you can see it coming through the web, but your common sense has to take over. Sales is a numbers game. The more visitors you have, the more sales you're going to make.
This helps us escalate our business, our image in our local community to the point where city councilors have found us, and when they research our company, it immediately highlights that something different, something special is going on here at this auto recycling facility. This is something that has been one of the more powerful benefits, albeit intangible, that End of Life Vehicles Inc. has helped create.
It's substantially increased our web traffic, and I believe we're seeing increased vehicle counts because of the Green Vehicle Disposal Program.
For our company locally in Toronto, Standard Auto Wreckers has seen such a positive benefit from our increased online presence. Whether they find standardautowreckers.com, or whether they find charitycars.ca or .us, we have a shot at getting those vehicles and in making those part sales.
What we're hearing back from our affiliates is, I'm receiving phone calls now that I didn't receive in the past. I'm getting more vehicles through my website, but more importantly than that, I'm really starting to show up in my local market in the search engines on Google.
I think that without having our website, we'd be in a lot of trouble. We realized a number of years ago that the future was on the web, and you know, we get tons of orders from the web. I mean, it's just great.
Well, I think the internet's important for everybody in business nowadays, and it's just nice to have a company that's working with us on it.
One thing about Green Vehicle Disposal and the entire program is, you know, it's the feeling of camaraderie you have with between the auto recyclers, and just everybody's working together, and it really creates a good feeling, and it helps everybody excel at what they're doing.
We are auto recyclers. What we do every day for you is what we've done in our own business and continue to do at Standard Auto Wreckers.
What I love about what we're doing and about this program is getting the opportunity to work with recyclers of which we've known for years.
I think it makes us stand out as a progressive, environmentally friendly auto recycler, and I think that's important. That is the reason that when I talked to David originally, when you were just setting up this program, that I was excited about being a part of it.
At End of Life Vehicles Inc., there's just no gimmicks. Our programs and our products are simple, yet they really bring value to our affiliates. We're not here to get rich. We're really trying to solve some of the critical issues that face our industry. So please get involved. It's time for everybody to get involved as a collective group of auto recyclers, and let's take back our industry in these key areas. So please give us a call.